Hey y'all, welcome back. We're going to shoot a video today to show you kind of what we do to prep for deer season. Um, Basically, we're out showing some of our camera setups, some of our salt licks and stuff. Now we put supplements like salt. We're allowed to put salt out year round, even during hunting season. But we can't put bait or corn or anything like that out except for the summer. But there's one thing about it that helps you see what's there on your property at the time, and is prepping for the velvet hunt. And we're going to give some dates and stuff to when we put our cameras out and when we start looking for what kind of bucks and watch them grow for the next couple months. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to show you a couple of our setups. That there is the stand I killed Elliot out of. The one we call Kilm stand. It's a Summit double man stand. And we got a post there. We usually put a camera on during when this food plot kind of got away from us this year, but that's a plot watcher post. But this is one of our setups. So that is 30 yards, 25, 30 yards from the stand. And as you can see, we got a little bit of trophy rock is still in that hole where they've been piling. That's some stuff we got on clearance, and they're not really crazy about it, but we still put it out. It was attractive. And you can see I got my Wild Game Innovations camera that is set up, and it's on still pictures. So we'll be collecting some pictures. We've been putting corn out for a couple of weeks, and as you can see, they went to 150 pound in 1 week. So we're fixing to drop 150 pounds. So we get to pouring. All this is for is observation. Another thing that y'all need to be thinking about is if you're buying deer corn that says deer corn, like Rural King, Tractor Supply, Walmart, whatever, look at the weight. Corn has doubled. Last year it was $5 for 50, or well, really $6 for 50 pounds of just whole corn. All these places claim that you can get the apple flavor and stuff. I understand that's extra expense, but regular whole corn has jumped up to almost $10 a bag. Today we went to Rural King and they had deer corn, and it was a 40-pound bag for $9.69. We went straight up front and got a 50-pound bag for $9.29. I'll take 10 free pound anytime, and they're going to eat it. So just keep that in mind. You don't always have to buy something. And even the bag for this, we've used this kind of corn for years, and even the bag shows deer, goats, whatever. But we've used this Rural King corn. It's cheaper than really a lot of the other stuff. I get some from co-op, but anyway, this is setup number one. And we're gonna go grab the UTV, and we're gonna go to a couple more spots and show you some other camera setups. So 200 pound of corn, got a 20 pound trophy rock, it's down to about 4 pounds, and a camera right there 25 yards from the stand. This right here will capture a ton of pictures for us, and we can figure out what bucks is here for bow season or the velvet hunt. All right, we're at the spot 2. This is a spot that y'all probably know pretty well from the first season of Piney Life. This is what we call my stand. This is actually the spot I picked. There's been many deer killed out of it, and we've had a couple, my uncles had some really good success out of it. Probably more success than I have. But anyway, this is spot 2. So we've got a trail cam here, Wild Game Innovations mounted. Now they're not hitting this here as much as they are at the spot 1. As you can see, we've actually got they're still hitting it, but the turkeys are more scratching the outside than anything. So this was 100 pound of corn that was here about 2 weeks. So we're going to recoat it back with corn, and we've got some I think it's Antler Logic we're going to put on it just to see if they'll hit a little bit better. But this spot here, as you can see, there's my stand up there. That's That's a high stand. It's up about 30 foot. But this lays on a saddle here. I've explained it in the videos. It lays on a saddle here, and then we've got these ravines and different stuff. So this saddle runs across in front of the stand. So we got finger ridges off that side, and then we've got a couple finger ridges here. And then the shooting house where we rebuilt in one of the videos is right down there. So anyway, we're gonna throw some corn out here, put the antler logic on so you can see my setup. And we'll go to spot number 3. All right, this is spot 3. As you can see, we've got a trail camera set up here. I've had one out a couple weeks. The corn ain't done as good here. You can see it's got a little mold in it, but the salt lick's been hit really hard. We should have brought some stuff to freshen it up. But this stand here is less than 20 yards. It's hard to see. We got it tucked away right up under the V of that tree. So you can see that actually has 3 trunks. It's right up there. So this is the top stand over here. But basically, I'm gonna load this back up, change trail cameras, SD cards, and then I'm gonna go check them, and I'm gonna put them at the end of this video, set 1, set 2, set 3, so you can see. And all we're really doing is we do have some stuff that we put on corn sometime, but we hadn't done it this year. It's kind of a hand or a homemade concoction. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna load this one up and get the SD card, and then I'll put the pictures from it and show you the results. So it's been 3 weeks, or 2 weeks. They're eating about 150 pounds at the first one a week. They're not quite eating 100 pound here. Of course, there's a little bit more dense deer here, but this is just some of our spots. So y'all stay tuned. We'll throw these pictures on here in a second. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave us a comment down below about what you do, what time of season you start. We usually start July 4th weekend, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, start really trying to record our hit list bucks, and maybe what you do, because remember, in the state of Tennessee, you can put salt out year round, but you can't put bait out but during the summer. And you know, that's just for observation only, and of course it don't hurt to try to make the deer a little healthier. So comment what you put out. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and click that bell for notifications, because deer season's coming. The velvet weekend is less than 3 or 4 weeks away. So y'all stay tuned, and as always, God bless. See you on the next video.